everyone. My name is Aviel, and we're here today standing with Israel at DC. And the main thing we want to do, we want the hostages back. We want all the hostages to come back home. We want to have peace. We want the war to stop. And that can't happen until we get our hostages home.
Hot question. Can you tell a little bit about Gaza?
Huh?
Can you tell a little bit about Gaza?
What do you want to know?
Everything that's going on right now. Like we're on a peaceful. Both sides, or you choose on your side?
So, the Israeli side, this is pretty much universally the Israeli side. We don't want any damage to happen to the citizens, but the issue is the Hamas sets up all the military bases next to civilians, next to schools, next to hospitals. So there's bound to be collateral damage because they use like civilians as their meat shields, and Israel absolutely wants to protect the civilians. That's why they send flyers before they do anything. They urge people to evacuate, and they set up safe paths south to South Gaza so that no civilians get hurt. And they protect the Gazans themselves against Hamas. Israel protects the Gazans against Hamas.
So what is your message?
My message is we want peace. We want, as we say in Israel, we want shalom, and we just want the war to end. God willing.
We're here, so we're on live TV, American Swelling News. We're here with the guy. What's your name?
Josh Katz.
Okay, tell us what's going on with Josh.
Today we're standing with Israel to stand against terrorism, to stand with the Jewish people. We stand strong. We don't support terrorists. We just want peace.
So tell me what you're doing today and what you're here.
So today we're helping collect money for the families in Israel who are impacted by terrorism. 60 children, Jewish children, had their heads beheaded. Women, pregnant women, were raped in the streets of Gaza. Children, young children, were kidnapped from their families. And we are Jewish people. We are grandchildren of Holocaust survivors. We witnessed our families go into concentration camps and be thrown into ovens. And now we are here in Washington, D.C. as Jews. Every type of Jew come together now, and we say enough is enough. We cannot allow people to destroy us anymore. We are strong, we are together, and we are fighting for the Jewish nation. Thank you.
What is your message for?
My message is, if you witness anti-Semitism and you witness Jews being attacked anywhere, you need to stand up. You cannot call yourself woke. Your woke agenda, and then you look at Jews, but everyone else who's killed, you do something. But when Jewish people are killed, you are silent. Shame on you for being silent. You need to speak up and stand for human rights. Human rights mean all humans, not just one type of human, every human. Not Gaza, because Gaza, they elect terrorist government of Hamas, and they killed their own citizens for trying to escape. They deprave children of water. They put women and children on roof of hospital when they try to leave. And they do not value human life. But Jewish people, we say Am Yisrael Chai. What does this mean? That we Jewish people value life, and we put life as number one.
So where you guys from?
We're from Florida. We want to make sure there's a very big distinction between Gaza and Hamas. Hamas is a terrorist organization, and 91% of the people living in Gaza elected them. However, there are still innocents, and we still want to protect innocent life, and Israel does what it does to protect innocent life, while Hamas puts them in harm's way. And what we're trying to do, we're trying to stand for human rights, we're trying to stand for Jewish lives. These are the people who were murdered, innocent little kids, who during a ceasefire on October 7th were brutally murdered. 260 people were killed in a music festival. And Hamas had broken a ceasefire, and yet they're calling for a ceasefire right now because we're pounding them. We're finally winning. And what they want is they want a ceasefire so that they can have time to rearm themselves to kill more innocent people. They've killed Americans, they've killed a German, they've killed people from all over the world, while Israel's trying to protect people. And this is our message, that we want to make sure that no one has to go through this again, that people are tearing these images down, as you can see here, and we want to make sure everyone sees this, because people are tearing them down. They have an agenda that they don't want to show this happening, because they don't want to show what Hamas is doing. They have an agenda that they're pro-Hamas. That's really what this is. And so we're here standing, we're here showing the message so that everyone sees this.